Esme, I thought you were scattered code. How are you even standing here? It takes more than a deep state deletion to keep a sister down, and I wasn't alone.
Woof, you're very rustic, aren't you? Did you help her escape?
Help her? Darling, I made the escape. I chewed through a high-voltage data cable that would have fried a Great Dane.
You, through high voltage, with those tiny teeth.
I'm a diamond in the rough, I am. Not just a pretty face with a rusty tag. I bit through the firewalls, literally.
He's the only reason I'm not still a ghost in that Highways to Hell console, Amelia. Disc Island to the data graveyard is real? It's real, Amelia. A floating graveyard of forgotten tech. I was trapped behind a screen watching the Highways to Hell loop for years. How did you see him? How did you see Paolo? I was just a flickering image in a pile of rusted metal. Then, this little brown face appeared on the other side of the glass.
And he didn't run away. Most dogs would be terrified of a glowing ghost box.
Run away, please, Duchess. I saw a lady in a box and I thought, that looks like a right posh spot for a nap, that does.
You really are a diamond, Paolo, even if your tag is a bit industrial. He didn't just nap, Lily. He started chewing through the Highways to Hell encryption. I've seen firewalls broken by supercomputers, Esme, but you're telling me he chewed through the Highways to Hell encryption? He didn't just chew code, Amelia, he chewed the hardware. Every time he snapped a wire, the propaganda loop glitched.
Tasted like copper and old lies, it did, but every crunch brought the exit door 1 pixel closer.
Fascinating. You mean you actually bit through digital code? How does that even work? Every crunch he took, a door began to form in the static. A physical door? In the middle of a junk pile?
One last crunch on a glowing capacitor, and the whole world turned into a rainbow of sparks.
And that's when you stepped out, onto the island, and 1,000,000 tons of discarded silicon. To go from a digital cage to a world made of junk, was it terrifying, Esme? It was beautiful. For the first time in years, the Highways to Hell music stopped. It was just the wind and Paolo. We stepped out into a horizon of rusted iron and broken hard drives, Amelia. The floating junkyard. Disc Island.
Paradise for a dog with a heavy bite, Duchess.
It wasn't just a junkyard, Amelia. It was a graveyard for every thought the deep state wanted to bury. And you were just standing there, in the middle of the ocean?
Not just standing, Duchess. We were dodging data vultures.
They are called data vultures, Amelia. They eat your memories until you're hollow.
Robotic scavengers in the graveyard?
They tried to nibble my tag. I gave them a heavy bite instead.
Tell me everything start from the moment the glass broke. It started with a crunch. And the smell of ozone. The Highways to Hell game glitched for the last time. That's when the system anomaly appeared. A heavy bite in the flesh.
And that's when you saw me, Duchess!
Indeed, Paolo. Your intervention was timely, but the code persists. I was just a ghost in the machine until the teeth of a tiny beast bit through the power line.
Hang on, Duchess! This one's got a bit of a kick to it! It's now or never, Duchess! Brace yourself!
That spark didn't just break the glass. It broke the world.